Hi, this is Aprisa Bhattacharya, and today we are going to start our online classes. Okay, I hope these classes are beneficial for you, and we are going to study about the food we eat, which is the first chapter in class 4 in general science. Okay, let us understand how the human body works first. What are the necessities of human body? Okay, the human body needs different things for its survival, like air, water, shelter, and of course food. Without food we cannot survive a day. Okay, even we can survive it for a few days, but initially it is the basic requirement of the human body to have food. Okay, why it is so important to have food? Because food provides us with the nutrients that help our body to grow, to maintain healthy and fit. So food is really an important aspect which is used by the humans. Okay, it is very important to have food, and that also in a healthy way. Okay, so what does the food we eat contains? The main component of the food is nutrient. Now you will say me, what is nutrient? You can ask, ma'am, what is nutrient? I don't know. I will tell you. What is nutrient? Nutrients are substances. Nutrients are substances. What kind of substances? The substances that are present in the food. Substances that are present in the food, which are responsible for the growth and development of human body. Okay, what are nutrients? The substances that are present in the food which are responsible for the growth and development of the human body. So nutrients are very essential part of, okay, the food that we eat must be full of nutrient. There must be appropriate amount of nutrient so that it nourishes our body. Okay, if it is less nutrient there, the nutrients are less, then what happens? The food that we eat will not benefit us more. Okay, it will not help in the appropriate growth and development of our body. So it is very important that food that we eat must be full of the appropriate nutrients that our body requires. Now everybody has a different physical nutrient need. How? The person who is working or doing more physical work, they require different kinds of nutrient. The growing children, they require different kinds of nutrients. The old age people, they require different kinds of nutrients. Okay, so the nutrient or amount of nutrient required by everybody is different according to the work and their age group. So for now we will study about different kinds of nutrients that are present in the food that we eat. So what are the nutrients first? The basic nutrients are carbohydrate, carbohydrate are a very basic nutrients that a human body needs. Proteins, you may have heard of this also. Fats, vitamins, and minerals. So in short, there are 5 main nutrient groups. Okay, carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals. These 5 nutrients are most important in the nutrient group because we require all of these nutrients to have a proper growth and development in human body. So let us first see what are carbohydrates. Okay, carbohydrates are instant energy giving nutrients. Okay, the food that are rich in carbohydrate are also called energy giving food. Why? Because as soon as we eat the food that is rich in carbohydrate, we get instant energy. That is why the food which is rich in carbohydrate gives us energy, and we can do laborious work when we take carbohydrates. Okay, so the children or the growing children, they require a lot of energy for doing different activities. They must be given food which is rich in carbohydrate. The people who are doing physical labor or laborious, or they are carrying doing the hard work most of the time, they also require more amount of carbohydrates in their food. Okay, now there are 2 kinds of carbohydrate that we consume in our day-to-day life. One is sugar and another is starch. Sugar and starch both are form of carbohydrates. Okay, now carbohydrates can be found in different kinds of food that we eat in our day-to-day life, like potato, rice, white bread, chocolates. Okay, sugar. These fruits which are very sweet in flavor and taste, they like mango, pineapple, banana, they are full of carbohydrates and they give us instant energy. What are proteins? Proteins are substances that helps to develop, repair and maintain our tissues and cells in our body. Our human body is made up of small units called cell. Okay, we will read this in our senior classes. Cells, small units, these are small units of life, cell. Okay, these cells combine and make tissues. All the organs in our body, all the organs, the muscles and the organ systems, they are all made up of these cells and tissues. Okay, so we require to repair and maintain continuously these cells and tissues so that they perform their work well. Okay, and for this repair means we need proteins. Okay, proteins are those substances which help us to repair the cells and tissues in our body. So the food that is rich in protein are called bodybuilding food. Why? Because they help to build our body. That is why the food which are rich in proteins are called bodybuilding food. Now what kind of food can we eat so that we get enough amount of proteins? Okay, for getting the proteins, what we should eat? Dal or pulses. They have maximum amount of protein. Soya. Okay, milk, eggs, meat, fish, they are all rich source of proteins. If we take these food items in adequate manner, we can replenish the cells and tissues of our body. Okay, they are bodybuilding foods. Now let's come to fats. Fat is a layer of, or thick layer of reserve energy. Why it is reserve energy? When the body doesn't get enough amount of carbohydrate, it uses these fats to replenish the energy in our body. That is why it is called the reserve energy or tank of energy. Okay, once the carbohydrate is extinct, it will use the fats in our body to generate the energy. Okay, so the fat is helpful for replenishing the energy of body when we don't get enough of the carbohydrate. Okay, we can get fats in different kinds of food that we intake, like cheese. We can get it in oil, we can get it in ghee, butter. Okay, these are the foods that are rich in fats. But one thing we must notice, that fats should not be consumed in more than required. Okay, the more amount of fat that we consume, if it is not used in our body, it will just store up, it will just store. Okay, and then it will create different kinds of complications in our body. You may have seen many of the healthy people. Healthy means the people who are overweight, not healthy, overweight people. Okay, that is due to the storage of excessive fats in their body, which is not used. Okay, which is not used. So these kinds of these fats must not be taken in excessive manner when they are not used. Otherwise, it may result in different health problems and complicated situations. Okay, so we must take all the nutrients in appropriate amount and appropriate manner in order to stay healthy. Okay, so we will continue our classes in the next session. Thank you.